So that's how it looks. It looks like it's all in one nice little pot that ends up going in the oven. And I received this box on Friday. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So it has been six. How is that possible? Shouldn't it be like 5? Anyways, it's been 5 to 6 days. Why don't we just say that? I don't think this had a whole lot of vegetables in it, except for spinach. So we'll see how the spinach held up. I think this is the one that had that like busted spice. And so I don't know if that like messed up the spice or not. Maybe I won't taste it the way I would like. But I'm just gonna put hot chili flakes all over it anyway. Every day that I cook something from a meal kit that has meat, I take out the meat the day before or the night before and put it in the fridge. And then normally the next day when I'm ready to cook, it's all nice and thawed and ready to cook. This is a little crunchy. I don't know if you can hear it, but it's still some icicles in here. So it's not all nice and thawed.
Why is that?
Hot water, put it in hot water bath. Hopefully it's not one of the first steps, because I will be counting this on your time, HelloFresh. This is going to be counted. Bag here. Let's look at the spinach. So I don't remember how it looked on the first day. You probably saw this the day out. Can you see that, guys? It's like nasty at the bottom. It's a little wilty.
It's not good enough!
When I get a meal kit, if the meal kit is supposed to be delivered every week, let's say we decided, oh, hey, I want to go with HelloFresh and I want to get a meal every week. The meals that I got this week should last me until the next set of meals that I get the following week. So if I am only 5 to 6 days out and this is how you're holding up in the fridge, that ain't gonna work. So that's the pure spice. So that it came like that. It didn't happen in my fridge. So let's go on and cook this up and I will show you my final product. Okay, so I just finished cooking this pork bolognese pasta casserole, and this is how it's supposed to look. I didn't plate it like I normally do. I normally like divide it into plates because it is already in this nice little dish. Look at that. I don't know if you can see it really well. Okay, it was really easy to cook, so anybody can make it. It took me, on the card it says it's supposed to take 45 minutes. It took me about 48, so actually it was right on the money. Normally most of the HelloFresh or the past two have been like 10 minutes more than what the card said, so it really did take about 45 minutes, but it says the prep time is 5 minutes. I guess prep time and cook time, there was basically no prep time, but the cook time was me actually, I thought casserole, okay, cool, I'm just gonna put everything together and then walk away while it's in the oven. No, you actually cook most of it, so 30 minutes is spent cooking and then 15 minutes is spent in the oven. So it wasn't as like walk away friendly as I hoped, but it was really easy to put together. So let's go ahead and taste this. Another note before we taste it, because the spinach was wilted before I started making it and it had to cook, it really didn't matter that the spinach had wilted a little bit over the past 5 days. So the Tuscan spice that was punctured upon arrival actually tasted really good on the pork. I didn't see any like amiss of taste while I was cooking it. When you kind of fry up the pork meat or the pork beef, when you're kind of cooking up the ground pork, you put the spice on top and it tasted, all those Tuscan flavors came out, like, you know, the thyme, the oregano, all those herbs that Tuscan people put in their food. It was called Tuscan spice. It really came out. I added more chili flakes than was in the actual recipe because I like it. I like spice. I like a little spice in my life. And I wish I could hold it up, but this is heavy and it is hot. Okay, it literally just came out the oven. So you're just gonna have to see how it looks on my fork. Ooh, look at all that. Look at all the heat coming out. Ooh, I can see. Anyways, all right. It says this is 2 servings, but really I feel like it could be 3. But after my boyfriend gets to it, it's gonna be 2 servings. Okay. Hot. So while it's cooling off, it says it's 990, a whopping 990 calories. I don't know, can you guys see that? I don't think you can see that. Anyways, just take my word for it. It says 990 calories. That's a lot of calories. If you're supposed to eat 2,000 a day, I think is the recommended. And then if you're on a diet, most girls try to eat like 1,500 or less. This is basically your day's meal. I don't know how you feel about that. But for me, I actually have not been eating too much. I'm trying to change into a healthier lifestyle. So because I know I have these heavy meal kits, I kind of just eat really light in the afternoon, and I just have like tea or coffee for breakfast. Actually, never coffee because I don't really drink coffee. I normally have tea, but it has milk in it, like a black tea with milk. So I kind of consider it on the same level as coffee. Okay, it's cooled down. Let's try it now. And this is a lot on my fork, but you know, I'm trying to get in. I'm hungry. I need to get into this. And the smoke is gone from the camera, but it is still smoky off that heat here, honey, in the kitchen. Now, if you want a pasta, loaded carb, all that goodness, cheese, the pasta, the beef or pork in this case, it's delicious. You won't see me eating too much pork in a lot of my kits or in a lot of my meals because I'm not a huge pork person. This is really, really good. The only thing I have to say is HelloFresh. I don't know if it's my pickings of what you have or it's just what you have available, but you seem to be a little on the heavy calorie side. The first meal was like, with the chicken was like, I think it was about 1,200, and then the second one was like maybe like 650, 700. So the duck wasn't that bad. And then this one is like almost 1,000. So it's still on the heavier calorie side. We'll see how the second box looks. I think I already picked it out, but I can't remember all that I put in it. But I do know I have one vegetarian for my veggies out there, or people trying to get more on a plant-based diet. But I will see you guys on my second box, and I'm about to go eat. Me and my boyfriend, we're hungry. We are hot. We're hangry, okay? I'm about to get angry. So I will see you guys later. I'm out. Bye.